Hey guys, a lot of the questions I get asked right now that we've shifted back into a buyer's market is what's better for me? A permanent rate buy down or a 2-1 buy down, which is kind of all the rage. So let's talk about a permanent buy down. What a permanent buy down is you basically take seller money or your money or lender money if that's available, and you take the money and you permanently buy the rate down. So let's say the starting point's 7 and you pay 1% depending on the loan amount and get yourself to 6.5. That's a permanent buy down. That's where your rate stays, right? For 30 years if that's the mortgage you're on. Now, if you're super conservative and concerned about what's coming and you think the rates are going to go up, that makes a ton of sense. Nothing wrong with that. An expert can walk you through all sides of things to make sure you make the right decision. Now, in our world right now, we're seeing a lot of 2-1 buy downs because we've shifted to more a buyer's market. 2-1 buy downs seem to be a little more applicable. And let's talk about how that works. So again, same starting rate at 7%. With a 2-1 buy down for the first year, you're 2% less, so 5%. Second year, you're 1% less, so 6%. Basically what happens is that money, the 2-1 buy down, whatever you save for 2 years and whatever you save for 1 year, that amount of money paid by either the seller or the lender, the buyer cannot pay it, by the seller or lender goes into an escrow account to lower that money for year 1 and year 2. The other cool thing is if you refinance within the first year or first 2 years, any money left over that has not been spent to lower that rate will go back to you as a principal reduction, essentially lower the balance on your new loan. So that's pretty awesome. Now, I do a ton of VA loans, right? 50% of my business is VA. For a veteran, what do I recommend? Well, let's talk about it. If you're active duty and you can get the money to pay it and you don't think rates are going down, you know what? Do a permanent buy down. However, the cost of a refinance for a VA loan, and for a VA Streamline or an IRRRL is so inexpensive, it may make sense to still do the 2-1. And if you have a disability rating, I would never do a permanent buy down. I would literally do the 2-1 because experts believe, I believe, now I'm not Nostradamus obviously, but I believe rates are going to go down. They're predicting rates are going down in the summer. We are headed to a presidential election cycle. The powers that be that are in power are going to try to control the markets. Obviously the Fed adjusts rates, but let's not pretend who's really behind all those things. And that's what it looks like. So if you're looking at doing a loan, and you're trying to figure out what's best for you. Number one, get with a professional that's done a lot of loans. If a guy does 1 loan a month, you need to find somebody different. You need to find someone like myself that does 15 or 20 loans a month, has seen every loan scenario, has put 600 or 700 loans into underwriting the last 2 years, 3 years. Let's talk about the options. What makes the most sense? Sometimes permanent buy downs make the most sense. Sometimes 2-1 buy downs make the most sense. The key is to get you a great starting rate to begin with lower costs and fees, and then look to see how you can deploy seller funds to get that even lower. So if you have questions, reach out to me. If you're watching this on YouTube, which I'm sure you are, please like and subscribe to my channel. Share this. Ask any questions in the comments. I'm here to answer any questions you have, whether it be a conventional loan, a USDA loan, an FHA loan, a VA loan. Obviously my personal passion and favorite. Whatever those be, we can structure them up. We can look at it. If you want a second opinion, don't hesitate to ask for a second opinion either. You know what? There are great lenders out there, more than just me, that are going to give you a great deal. I am happy to take a look at that loan estimate and always tell you, my team is licensed in 45 states. We can definitely help you find the right path for you to home ownership. Have a great day.